had no choice.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're
Oh, we have this
talking crazy
cybernetic
here, Nick.
implant.
Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's
No,
a
I
place
got
in Good Neighbor
cybernetic.
called the Memory Den.
Memory
Live
den?
the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind
Really?
behind the memories.
The Dr.
Who's this
Amari.
Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough
have
gray
it.
matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Well, I already have something, though. Well, let me be sarcastic first.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... Who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Memory den?
Anything else you can tell me about the memory den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The memory den ain't just a fancy name, it's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to relive the good parts of their lives. Over and over. But not us. We're gonna try to dive deep into someone else's mind. I can meet you there, or we can head out together.
Keep Paladin
I
dance
already
for
have
now.
someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Sir, perhaps now is a good time?
What's on your mind there, Codsworth?
Sure, what's on your mind?
Oh, just a little something I'd like to get off the old proverbial chest. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to accompany you.
Aww.
No idea the horror these past 2 centuries have wrought. The initial destruction.
Aww.
Not knowing if you and your family were all right. It was a relief just to find the entrance intact.
Oh. I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm sorry, Codsworth. It was so sudden. Not even time for goodbyes.
Not a single worry, sir, as I shared your priorities completely. Family safety first, above all else. And yes, while it was hard at first, I was able to eventually move on. At first it was the work, busying myself day and night, and believe me, there was plenty of it. But eventually the work became light chores. What truly saved me was my memories, sir. Memories
Aww.
of you and the missus, young Sean, of your love and kindness. I soldiered
Aww,
on,
Codsworth.
fueled by hope that one day, if not you and the wife, that Sean, or perhaps Sean's children, would one day emerge.
Oh, I'm loving this conversation. Aww. I'm sorry
it took so long. I only wish we could have all gotten out. As a family.
As do I, sir. As do I. It is unfortunate. I just wanted you to know how much I consider you family. Maybe only a robot to some, but I do hope you've come to see me as more.
Oh, absolutely. You are family.
I consider you to be family too, Codsworth. We're in this world for the long haul. Together.
Mr. Gabriel, you don't know how wonderful it is for me to hear that. I feel completely recharged. Well, enough blither-blather from me. Let's get back to it, shall we?
I absolutely love that Codsworth opened up to us. That was a great conversation. See, this is why I am so impressed by the main differences between Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, because these conversations that you have with your companions are just so much more meaningful now. So thank you, Codsworth.
Paladin Danse.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
I think Dan said he wanted to talk to me about something.
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters, so I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You just
come
give
with
the
me.
word, and we can begin our mission.
Come with. Go ahead and go. I'm ready now.
Roger that.
All my hopes go with you for a successful mission, Paladin Danse.
Sure, Codsworth. Thanks.
Confirm travel. Hey, Danse.
Awaiting your command.
Excuse me, Paladin Danse?
Do you want to have that talk now?
Sure. Of course.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thank you. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you
Oh.
to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given
Oh,
that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
Oh, it hurt to say that. You're human after all. Worried I'm quitting. It hurt to say that.
That's
That's
very
kind.
kind. Thank you.
Well, you deserve it. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
Huh. Did you ever
Did you
ask
ever
him?
ask him why?
I'd considered it, but unfortunately, I never had the chance. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
Paladin Danse, you ended up being so sweet. I did not expect that. I thought you were just this hardened soldier, but you were so sweet.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course.
Oh,
Some of that
course.
information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way.
Oh, Danse.
Where do you want me?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success
What's going
until
on?
someone
What's
threatened
up?
their life. Me? I'm very successful.
How do you think things are between us?
I think we have the potential to be quite an effective team, if you learn to cooperate.
Well, thank you. I'll take
Your
that.
thoughts?
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Oh yeah, and I'll be right behind
That
you,
was all.
sir.
Not a problem.
Nights like this, a warm spot with a cold
One
beer
thing
is
that
like
I-
heaven.
Yes. One thing that I added to this area was this bell. It's really useful because if you ring it, if you're looking for somebody in particular
Call
and
me
you ring it, it
old-fashioned,
actually
But there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
it brings everybody around you.
Most folks are just looking
Hey,
for a
Preston.
hand.
Is there something you need?
All we gotta do is offer.
No, I'm
No.
good.
Nothing.
No problem.
Part of the reason why Paladin Danse warmed up to me so quickly is because I've been modifying my
Nothing I hate
weapons
more
off
than
camera,
murderous scumbags.
and
If you run
Danse
into any,
loves
press me
that.
down for
In
me.
Codsworth too, I've been using this bell to gather them around just before I modify my weapons, and it's really effective. Really effective to get them to, you know, to win them over, I guess. Well, looks like actually I've made making a bunch more armor modifications, and
Hey.
looks like Paladin Danse wants to talk to us again. Actually, you said you wanted to
Paladin
talk,
Danse.
Paladin
There's
Danse?
still that off-the-record matter I'd like to discuss. Do you have time now?
I love talking about off the record
Off
stuff.
the record.
Off the
That's not
record?
like you, Danse.
Which is why this is going to be difficult to
Yeah.
say. So I'd appreciate it if you bear with me. When you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some serious reservations about it. Despite all that, This has turned out to be a rewarding experience. For both of us. At this point, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything else I could teach you about being a Brotherhood soldier that you don't already know. It's apparent from your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
You're beating around the bush.
What are you trying to say?
Is there something you're trying to tell me?
Is it that obvious? I've never been very good at these things. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up alone in the capital wasteland. Spent most of my childhood picking through the ruins and selling scrap. When I was a bit older and had a few caps to my name, I moved into Rivet City and opened a junk stand. While I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well.
Oh, I know Cutler.
Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble. When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
I remember Rivet City from Fallout 3. Pictures, life story, entire
Rivet
life
City.
story, greater ambitions.
Must be post-war because I've never heard of it.
You're right. It was a settlement built inside the remains of a beached aircraft carrier.
Yeah,
one of the safest
it was
places
so
to live
cool.
in
I
the
love
capital
that.
wasteland until the Brotherhood arrived. It was the perfect location for me to try my hand at being a merchant.
A merchant? Huh.
I'm glad you had greater ambitions than just selling junk.
Once I saw what the Brotherhood had to offer, there was no comparison. Anyway, about a year after we were posted to the Prydwen, Cutler vanished on a scouting op. It took some convincing, but I was able to persuade my CO to let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have been so lucky. The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind. He wasn't Cutler anymore.
Wow.
I had to... It was my duty to put him down.
Are you sure there wasn't anything you can do to change him back?
The FEV effect is irreversible. There was nothing anyone could do.
Hey, you did what the Brotherhood taught you.
Then you understand why it had to be done. Ever since Cutler died, I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest. Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never considered any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. Until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing them. It changes you. I don't want to go through that again.
Oh.
It would never be that way with me. I care about you too much to let that happen.
I didn't know you felt that strongly about about us. I'm sorry if I seem confused. You've certainly given me something to think about. I just thought you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I completely understand. Whatever the case may be.
No, not at all.
I appreciate the fact that you took the time to listen.
I appreciate you telling me, Danse. Alright, folks, so now Danse and I are heading to Good Neighbor, because I believe that is the next part of the storyline. Great. Oh, Danse. What are you playing with? Tourbot? Oh. Take care of that right there. Dan sees ghouls and he's not gonna ignore them. Danse, don't ignore that ghoul right next to you there, buddy. And one over there, too. I think we're good. Oh, not quite yet. Come on, Danse. Good job, buddy. Model cap. In a graveyard of all places. Old Canary burying ground. Franklin. Franklin, eh? As in beef? Oh. Gunner glasses, gunner harness. Alright. I feel pretty darn safe having basically Optimus Prime traveling behind me, I have to say. Oh. Optimus. Trinity Tower. Signal lost. Alright, we're actually quite close to Good Neighbor. Scavengers.
We may have a...
Danse. Oh my.
Back to hell.
I saw that.
Go check that body. I'm on it.
Well, they blew themselves up. Get myself some mud chops. You know what? I'm gonna use some Radway because I'm getting sick and tired of... I've got plenty of Radway, so 24. There we go. Bottle caps, and 2 stim packs, and... Anything else? Alright. Nope. Shotgun shells, short double barrel shotgun, and that stupid, I hate that monkey thing with a burning passion. Danse, where'd you go? Danse. Sounds like a super mutant to me. Oh. It's that way, eh? Danse, how did you get up there? Danse. Oh, jeez.
Yes, brother. Both.
Oh.
Hey.
All right, Danse. All right, I'm not gonna worry about the super mutants for the time being. How do I get over there? Ah, there's a super mutant. Level 10. Alright. Hey, Danse. Where's my Brotherhood of Steel guy? This is like perfect for him. Got him. Oh. You're in the meat market. Danse, this is not a good time for you to be stuck, buddy. Oh, there he is. Okay. I was like, where is my hunk of a Optimus Prime man? Super mutants is his thing. Oh, jeez. Critical hit. Got him.
Over there.
Yeah, there's more over there.
Negative visual on the target. Get him. Roger that.
Attack the super mutant. Go, Brotherhood of Steel, go. Oops. Oh, man.
Long live the Brotherhood.
Okay, good. Whew. Bottle cap, soft Mirelurk meat, soft shell Mirelurk meat. That actually sounds pretty good, actually. Alright. Ugh. Empty blood sac. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Bloatfly meat. I guess since we went through the trouble of clearing this out. Oh, jeez. Radioactive gland. Bloodbug proboscis. Capless skull. I'm very disturbed right now.
Feeling a bit nostalgic?
These people don't seem to be very good neighbors to me. This wasn't in the brochure. Okay. Bottle cap, Molotov cocktail, alright. Oh! This was okay, it was a hotel. Impact, purified water. There we go. Just a little. Okay. So, back to Good Neighbor. Good Neighbor. Well, thank you. Oh. Well, that works. Hopefully the people at Good Neighbor are actually as good as they say they are. But with a place that calls themselves Good Neighbor, you never know. Do these people have an ironic sense of humor, or are they actually good neighbors? We shall see. I am curious to find out why they refer to this place as Good Neighbor. Seems like a very odd thing to call a town in the wasteland. Oh. Huh.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good
Finn.
Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Oh, really? I think Danse is gonna like this. Back off. Gabriel is a nice guy, but he knows how to talk the language. Part of being charismatic is knowing the right way to speak to different people.
Well, you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now.
Danse
okay?
like that. Danse is like, that's kind of hot.
First time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your name.
It's a ghoul.
I said let him go.
Ooh,
Soft Hancock.
a mayor.
Keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
I like his voice. Oh my, Hancock.
Say that, huh? Breaking my
Oh
heart
my.
over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a
Yeah,
point
and I'll take his stuff.
All right.
You killed him though.
Got a good pair of eyes on ya. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good Neighbor?
So what's Good
Is that what
Neighbor?
you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Alright. I guess Danse can appreciate that. I'm
Hey,
wondering how Danse feels about this place.
Paladin Danse.
Can I help?
What do you think about this place where a ghoul is the mayor? I'm wondering how Danse feels about this.
is lucky to have you within its ranks.
Apparently he doesn't
Just
care
wanted to
about this
check
place
in.
as much.
See how you feel things are going between us.
I'm glad you've adapted to the ideals I've been trying to teach. Keep up the good work, soldier.
That was it?
All right.
Affirmative.
Yeah. Like I said, Gabriel knows how to talk each person's language. And sometimes people's language is to be a little tough on
Hey
them,
there.
rough on the
Whoever this
edges.
Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace lore.
Oh, well, yeah. Neighborhood watch.
Brotherhood
Oh,
of
hey.
Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Well, he's with me. This is quite a reversal. First, It's really cool, I think, when I bring people in that don't quite fit in with the residents. Like, for example, bringing Nikki onto the Pridwin and bringing Danse into Good Neighbor. I'm loving this dynamic a lot. Drifter.
Stay free, man.
Oh my gosh, it's Legion. Or Legia? Legia. Female version of Legion. K-L-E-O. Cleo.
Well,
Miss Cleo?
everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
That's comforting.
Who?
So what are you?
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Whoa.
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly.
Gabe.
Robot?
Designation
Gabey.
Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion.
I like that.
Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. K-L-E-O. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
Gabey, stop flirting with the Assaultron. I love her design. That is one sexy robot there.
And
I'm gay.
An Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a woman. And I run a store that sells very large guns. So what'll it be?
That's one thing about Gabriel. He's not judgmental at all. Like he accepts people for who they are, no matter how different they may seem. Other people might seem. I mean, look at who he married, right? He's completely, you know, he's all for
what
diversity.
Kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable. Now,
Well,
are we doing business?
Well, let's take a look
see
at
what you got.
A gun for every occasion.
Doesn't have any energy rounds, because my main weapon is an energy weapon. Compensated powerful. Devastator's chest piece. Oh. That's a lot of money. 13,000. Not quite gonna get to that anytime soon. Yeah, but it's nice to know that these things are there. Oh, fusion cells.
Hi.
There we go.
Oh,
5
new face,
each.
what?
Okay. Party starter. Does 50% more damage against humans. Huh. She's got some pretty interesting things. Railway spike, switchblade, walking cane. Alright, it's good to know that you got some good stuff here. Thank you, Miss Cleo. What's over here? Oh, hello.
Hi.
Daisy.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something
Screaming.
about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
What's it like, you know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I
Sorry.
guess I can't blame them.
Hey,
On
I'm new
the
to this
upside,
world.
I look pretty good for being over 220 years old. Now, were you buying anything?
I like how they, well, we've got something in common, sister. I'm actually older than you are. Believe it or not. Way older. Well, not way.
Wait.
A little older than
You're
you.
220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to
Okay.
everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know
Fair
what
enough.
it's like being that old?
Oh, sister.
What's
You
it like?
have no
It's
idea.
like